Hello guys and welcome back to Retroactivemart. I am down here again in my bar section of my basement, and today we are going to talk about some random retro toy pickups. There they are, laying right there, so let's get into it. And these are the ones that I picked up recently. Just 4 random toys that I picked up recently and wanted to share with you guys. So here we go. Let's start off with this guy. How many of you recognize these figures? They are the G.I. Joe counterparts. Sort of knockoff version. Well, not quite a knockoff version, but a copycat version that Leonard put out. Leonard Toys, and they call them the Corpse. And this guy is from that line from Leonard. It's from 1990. I don't know, it just says China there. There it is. So you can see a little bit there, it says Leonard. Oh, get it to focus again. It says Leonard 1990, and this is a corpse figure, and it is the cyber soldier, I believe his name is. So he's pretty cool, and I do quite well on my eBay store. I sell Leonard figures pretty fast, pretty reasonably fast, and they don't sit long at all. So this one I've never seen before. It's a 1990 version. So a little later in this series of Leonard Corpse figures. But yeah, that's the cyber soldier. Or maybe it's the cyber cop. No, I think it's cyber soldier. Anyways, that's the first one. And let's talk about this guy next. Here is, of course, from Thundercats, Mum-Ra. But it's hard plastic here. The arms are a little more rubbery plastic. And this one is different from the normal Mum-Ra. As you can see at the bottom there, it says, there it is, 1985 Telepix. And LJN Toys made the Thundercats figures. This one, his head moves on it a little bit. But what makes this one special is that it was a mail-away figure. You could only get it if you ordered it through the mail, and I believe you had to collect, I think it was points or something from the card backs of the regular Thundercat toys, and then you mail it away, and you got this guy in the mail, the Mum-Ra special Mum-Ra mail away figure. He's not complete. He's missing his big long goat head staff that he'd have. I don't have the staff, which is too bad, but I found the figure. So that is the Mum-Ra from Thundercats, the mail away figure. He's pretty cool. And yeah, he's just a hard plastic figure. So there's that one. Let's move on to these guys. How many of you remember the Biker Mice from Mars? This one is pretty cool. Cartoon was one of my favorites as a kid. And his antennae move up and down. I think it might be broken because I think they are supposed to stick in, and then you like move his head or something and they pop out. But they are always out on this guy. But this one is Throttle, is his name. And Galoob made these figures back in the day. There it is, 1993 Galoob. Excuse me. And this is Throttle, missing his brother's Modo. And what was the other guy's name? I can't remember the other guy's name. Throttle, Moto, and was it Clutch? I can't remember. I'll have to post it up here afterwards. I'm gonna check it out. I forget that guy's name. But anyways, here is Throttle. He's not complete, missing accessories as well. But he's pretty cool. You don't find Biker Mice from Mars figures very often. Well, I don't anyway. Not in this part of Canada. It's hard to find these type of figures, so this was a cool find. I really am happy about finding another Biker Mice from Mars figure. So again, yeah, that's the Throttle, and again, Galoob put them out. Made all kinds of other figures and accessories and the motorbikes you could get for these guys and ride on motorbikes as well. So that's another cool one. Put it over there with Mum-Ra and the Cyber Soldier. And then, last but not least, we have from the real Ghostbusters cartoon is Egon Spengler. And this was, of course, Kenner. 1984 that put out these original Ghostbusters. As you may remember, the last few years they have re-released these and made the retro classic versions, but this is an original one, not the retro one. As you can see, again, it says 1984. It's missing his proton pack, which sucks. Just the plain figure himself, and he's a little bit yellowed on front. I don't know if that can show up that well on camera, but nonetheless, another cool find. And yeah, he's pretty cool. I love the Ghostbuster figures. I have a whole section in my collection room, a small section I should say, of real Ghostbuster toys. And I have this guy already, but it came with this package of these 4 in there that I picked up from a thrift store. So anyways, that's what I have for you today, guys. Hope you enjoyed our little random retro toy review and talk here. And again, we have the Mail Away Mum-Ra, Throttle, the Biker Mice from Mars, and the Leonard corpse figure of Cyber Soldier, and Egon Spengler from the real Ghostbusters toys. There you have it. That's all I have for you today. Thanks for joining me, and I'll give you a big thumbs up, and we'll see you on another one. Alright guys, bye bye. Remember to stay retro. See ya.